Sha'Carri Richardson enjoys strong start in 100 at Athletics Worlds. Sha'Carri Richardson picked up speed down the stretch and turned her first run in Tokyo into a season best, a first-place finish in 11.03 seconds in her opening heat of the 100 meters at the World Championships Saturday. For Richardson, it was a successful debut at Japan National Stadium. For others, a return to Tokyo that felt nothing like the last trip during the COVID-tainted Olympics in 2021 that had athletes performing in front of empty seats. This time, a full stadium. "They're really excited to be here," said American long jumper Tara Davis-Woodhull, the reigning Olympic champion who needed only one jump to move on to Sunday's medal round. "They love life out here, and I'm just so happy I was able to be out here with the crowd." In the 100, everyone who was expected to make it through the first round did without a problem. That included Olympic champion Julian Alfred, 10.93 seconds, 38-year-old five-time world champ Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, 11.09, her Jamaican teammates Tina Clayton, 11.01, and Shericka Jackson, 11.04, and America's fastest sprinter of 2025 and the favorite to win the 100 on Sunday, Melissa Jefferson-Wooden, 10.99. "I already hold myself to a really high standard and expectation," Jefferson-Wooden said when asked if the favorite's role bothered her. "As far as the pressures of the outside world, I don't really feel it as much. I keep the main thing, which is go out there and focus on Melissa." Canada's Audrey Leduc, who holds the national record in the 100, also advanced with her time of 11.26. Richardson, who missed the 2021 Olympics because of a positive marijuana test, came in as the biggest question mark after a season slowed by injuries that didn't include a run under 11 seconds. Her start, never a strong point, wasn't good in this one. She was in the back half of the field with about 40 meters left. But she won the World Championship 2 years ago in Budapest with a late drive out in lane 9, and there were signs that is still there. She raced hard to the line to beat Jackson, the silver medalist in 2022 and 23, by .01. The 11.03 was the fifth fastest time of the night. In the men's heats, Canada's Andre DeGrasse, 10.16, Jerome Blake, 10.05, and Eli Ajibi, 10.19, all advanced to the semis. With files from Sportsnet, the roar of the crowd swelled like thunder across the stadium, the track gleaming under the bright lights, and the world's fastest women gathered for the moment the whole planet would watch. At the heart of this electric atmosphere was one name buzzing louder than all others, Sha'Carri Richardson. The American sprint sensation, known for her blazing speed and bold personality, stepped into the spotlight once more at the Athletics World Championships, ready to remind the world why she is one of the sport's most thrilling forces. In the opening heat of the women's 100 meters, Richardson didn't just run. She blazed a trail of fire and speed, delivering a performance that was as much about resilience and spirit as it was raw athletic power. A start like no other. The blocks were set. The crowd leaned forward. The air tingled with anticipation. Sha'Carri Richardson, with her trademark fiery hair and fierce gaze, took her position. Every movement carried a message. This was not a routine heat. This was a statement. The starter's pistol cracked, slicing through the charged atmosphere. And in that instant, Richardson exploded off the blocks, her muscles coiling and releasing with the precision of a finely tuned machine. Her start was electric, the kind that leaves spectators and competitors alike blinking in disbelief. Within mere meters, Richardson had already surged ahead of the pack. Her stride was powerful and fluid, arms pumping with purpose, feet striking the track like thunder. Every second seemed to stretch and contract in the rhythm of her sprint, a symphony of speed. She crossed the finish line well ahead of the field, clocking a season-best time that sent a jolt through the championship arena. It wasn't just a heat win. It was a declaration. More than just speed, the story behind the sprint. Sha'Carri Richardson's journey to this moment has been anything but straightforward. Her story is one of brilliance and battles, setbacks and triumphs. A human story wrapped in the lightning-fast world of elite athletics. Back in 2019, Richardson exploded onto the international scene as a fresh-faced phenom with times that turned heads and shattered expectations. With her vibrant personality and bold style, she quickly became a fan favorite and a media darling. But behind the glitz, the road was rocky. A suspension in 2021 shook the track world and threatened to stall her meteoric rise. Public opinion was polarized. Some doubted her return. Others stood steadfast in support. Then came injuries, doubts, and a relentless struggle to reclaim the form that once seemed destined for greatness. But here she was now, standing tall, stronger, faster, and more determined than ever. This 100m heat wasn't just a race. It was a rebirth. The technical masterclass. Watching Richardson's run reveals more than just speed. It showcases an evolution in her technique and race strategy. Her start, explosive and aggressive, reflects hours of training in the blocks. Experts note how her reaction time, usually among the best in the world, was near perfect. The drive phase, where sprinters propelled themselves forward after the initial explosion, showed improved body angle and force application, allowing her to build maximum speed quickly. But it's her ability to maintain top-end speed without faltering that truly sets her apart. In the past, Richardson sometimes lost momentum in the latter stages of the race, but this time her form remained crisp, her cadence relentless. Biomechanics specialists studying the race noted her stride length and frequency struck an almost perfect balance, producing a fluidity and power that made her look almost untouchable on the track. The psychological edge. Sprint races last less than 11 seconds at the elite level, but those seconds are loaded with mental intensity. One false move, one hesitation, and the race is lost. Richardson's confident start reflects a mental transformation. Where once she appeared brash and sometimes reckless, now she exudes a calm ferocity, a focused warrior ready for battle. In interviews after the race, Richardson spoke openly about the mindset that got her to this point. "It's about believing you belong," she said. "I've been through ups and downs, but I've learned that every race is an opportunity to show who I really am. Today was me saying, I'm here, I'm ready, and I'm going all the way." Her words resonated not only with fans but with anyone who has faced adversity and fought back. What this means for the championships. Richardson's heat win is more than just a qualifier. It's a psychological jolt to the competition. Athletes who thought the title was theirs to claim now know the fierce flame of Richardson's ambition has reignited. The Jamaican powerhouses, long dominant in the women's 100-meter, will now have to reckon with the Americans' raw speed and renewed confidence. The stage is set for a showdown that promises drama, intensity, and record-breaking performances. Fans worldwide are buzzing, the social media timeline ablaze with highlights, analysis, and hopes for what lies ahead. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.